What's up, beautiful people? My name is Sable and welcome to my channel, Curls of a CPA, where I take you on my perfectly imperfect journey. And today we're gonna get into this new from Pattern. Yes, I got my hands on the Pattern transition mask and I'm so excited to share my thoughts with you guys. I actually wasn't even gonna share this video, okay? I was just gonna go straight into the battle and y'all was never gonna see this footage. But I figured hearing my first impressions, my unfiltered, my, I guess, uneducated first impressions of the product would be helpful, especially for you as you try it. If you stick around to the end, you'll also hear about the lessons learned, okay? And just make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and that you punch the bell so you know when my Battle of the Mask goes up, okay? Because I will be comparing the transition, focus. Because I will be comparing the transition mask to my favorite, the treatment mask. Now, links to all the products that I mentioned and that I use will be down in the description box below. Make sure you check that out. I'll be touching a little bit on the Henna Sooq products that I use, but I'll put the video where I talked in depth about the Henna Sooq products on the end screen and in the description box so you can check it out after this. Oh, before I forget, Henna Sooq and Pattern are having sales this weekend. It is Memorial Day weekend. So make sure you hit up the description box to get the tea on them sales. I'll put the links to everything and all the information you need down there. If you happen to be shopping outside of the sale season, don't worry, I got you covered. I'll put some savings down below that you can get all year round with Henna Sooq and Pattern. So, but I've done enough talking. If you're interested in seeing how I use this, okay, and the mistakes that I've made, then keep watching. What is up, guys? I'm about to film some Henna Sooq content and I need a pre-poo. Yes, so I definitely, it seems dark. Let's brighten those up a bit. Hopefully it's not too bright, but yeah, so I have to like shave, take a shower, just kind of get in the mood because I'm still just kind of down. But I know that I'm going to regret not pre-pooing, so I'm gonna do that. All right, so I've got here the new Pattern transition mask and it says nourish and heal. And so you can use this as a deep conditioner, but then you can also use it as you're transitioning out of like a protective style. And so since, I mean, has it been over a week since I washed my hair? Maybe like a day over, but I've been going to the gym and stuff and I just need a little something, okay? And so it says that it's great for curlies, coilies, and tight textures. And it says, nourish your growing curls with our nutrient-dense transition mask. It's infused with white tea to help reduce shedding, all right. And then also it has Manuka honey to prevent strand breakage and maintain moisture balance. And then they say it's perfect for transitioning out of protective styles or chemically treated strands to nourish the point where your natural and your relaxed hair kiss, okay? And so for like people who are transitioning, I know I've heard some people complain about their hair maybe breaking and stuff like that. And so I think they're also targeting that bunch of people that are looking for, you know, something to use as their, you know, transitioning. Since I guess I'm technically transitioning out of a protective style since I had my hair in twist all week. It says apply generously to dry hair from roots to end. Let sit on hair for 10 to 15 minutes. And then it says rinse and cleanse and do all the things, all right? So I'm excited. This is paraben free, sulfate free, color safe, silicone free, phthalate free, formaldehyde free. Key ingredients, I got water. That's a good thing for a pre-poo for me because it starts like the moisturizing process. Some castor oil, some leaf extract, and the honey is high up on there. There are not a lot of things that I recognize as like ingredients because they have like the scientific names of everything in here. But I'm excited to see it. I haven't opened it yet. This is my first time opening it. Let me show you the packaging. Pattern cover. All right, ooh, they got the little black joint. All right, okay, Pattern. Ooh, this smells just like the treatment mask, okay? Ooh, waste not, want not. But back to the texture. I mean, it's giving honey. It's giving Eco Styler gel. It's giving Nickelodeon slime. That was not slow motion. All jokes aside, it looks and feels really cool. And at this point, all I wanted to do was play. I like this. This feels like gel. So that's what my hair is looking like. Okay, dry. Oh man, that feels really good. Wow. It's very similar to the treatment mask. It just has more, it's like a little thicker. Wow, this is really slippery. Ooh, yeah, I like this. I wonder if I can comb, like use my brush with it. It's letting me detangle nicely. And I can feel it really hydrating my strands. Like, wow, I like this a lot. So now I'm just making sure every strand is coated. I'm gonna try this on wet hair, like as a deep conditioner. But I feel like it's similar to the treatment mask because it says to deep condition after when you use it after, you know, shampooing. So I'm trying to figure out what the difference is. I feel a comparison coming on. Yeah, this is definitely like this is definitely thicker. The other one, my curls are like separated, wash and go-ish-esque. This is like clumping my curls. Like, wow. All right, I'm gonna try to use my brush and see what happens. If my hair will allow me. You know, sometimes with these pre-poos, they'd be like, no. Well, I mean, it's working. Because it's not sticky. So it's usually those sticky pre-poos where it doesn't want you to really detangle with a brush. I mean, I say you, it don't want me to. But yeah, since it's so thick, you gotta like, definitely do this in sections if you're trying to use a brush. So, I mean, it's okay. That's what my hair looks like. Ooh, the curls are still popping. It's just popping in a different way. I really like this. I used a ton of it. I probably only have one more use left. I don't know if you can really see it. I don't have that much left. But I feel like this will apply a lot better to wet hair. So my next application will be on wet hair, and then I'll tell you guys if I notice a difference, but woo, yeah, that's nice. All right, so I'm going to leave this in my hair and take a shower. I'm gonna come back and show you how my hair looks and feels. So I'll be back. And after keeping it in my hair for about 30 minutes, my hair feels so good and juicy and supple. And I mean, I just love how the curls are curling, okay? Now, because this mask is thick and because I was very heavy-handed, it took a long time for me to rinse it out. Like, I had to keep putting my hair under the water because it wasn't like the mask was leaving something behind. Like, it was legit mask in my hair. Like, when I squeezed my hair, I saw in my hand product still. And so keep that in mind if you are part of the heavy-handed crew as that the rinse out will take a little extra time if you pack on the product. But after getting all the product out of my hair, I think that my curls look good. It has some nice shine. But the real question is, how does my hair feel? Okay, so my hair does not feel moisturized. It's very strengthened. So, I don't know. It doesn't feel dry. It just definitely feels like I did like a strengthening treatment. So I thought the moisture was kind of like pop out. And my hair's thirst for moisture only continued. All right, so I'm being a little dramatic, but let me explain. So after rinsing out the transition mask, I went right in with one of Henna Sooq's hair washes, and I love their hair washes. My hair always feels good. My scalp always feels really good, but the hair wash has like strengthening ingredients in it as well. And then I followed up with one of Henna Sooq's henna bar masks, the scalp and root mask, and child, it was just a strengthening party, okay? The Ayurvedic scalp and root mask was made to treat your scalp and strengthen your strands at the roots. So yeah, it was basically just strength on strength on strength. And the last product that I used was the Henna Sooq Sweet Orange CoWash, which is one of my favorites out of the ones that I've tried. And to me, it's one of the more moisturizing ones. However, the moisture of a co-wash is not going to cancel out the strength of all the things that I used before it, okay? I definitely needed to use a like rich moisturizing deep conditioner. Even with the transition mask, they mentioned to follow up with their intensive conditioner, which is like supposed to be the richest moisture one that they have, right? And granted, I didn't use it as a deep conditioner. I used it as my pre-poo, but also the scalp and root mask, that in itself is very strengthening. I mean, it has a ton of strengthening ingredients in it, okay? Like it's one of those masks where you put it on your strands and it don't move, right? I think because I was so out of it that I didn't even think about all of those things, but I don't mind offering myself as tribute to just kind of, I learned a lesson so you don't have to go down that route, okay? So for sure, I love Henna Sooq's hair wash. I will continue using it. For sure, I do love the Henna Sooq scalp and root mask. You need to use something moisturizing after it, right? I would say you can try it, see how your hair is feeling, just kind of give it some time to rest. Then you can feel your strands and figure out, okay, what route you want to go. But if your hair is anything like mine, you need something moisturizing after it. And as for the transition mask, that actually really surprised me because I'm like, oh, you got Manuka honey? Bet. We good. But I don't know what I did. I don't know if I maybe just used too much, or maybe I need to add water, or maybe I need to add, like, I don't know. So definitely stay tuned for my next video where I'm going to be comparing it with the treatment mask, but also I'm going to be applying it in a different way. I'm going to be using water like I typically would do when I pre-poo. So let's see what happens. Let's see if that affects the moisture or, affects how much product I use, because I used a ton. Like this joint is like empty. The real tea is I was actually going to include my first impressions video with the battle video, but y'all already know I talk a lot, and with me doing a whole wash day with the battle video, I didn't want it to be super long, and so I decided to just split it up. So instead of getting a really, really long video, you're gonna get 2 videos in a row. So make sure that you hit that bell so that you're notified when that video goes live tomorrow, okay? And also make sure you check out Pattern and Henna Sooq. They're having their Memorial Day weekend sales going on right now. I'll make sure to put that in the description box, and I'll try to put it in the first comment. If I forget, you could remind me, okay? But that's it, guys. If you're interested in hearing more about Henna Sooq, don't worry, let me scoot over. I put my Henna Sooq challenge review up here. I give you a ton of information about all the products in that. And down here, I'll put my pattern beauty playlist so that you can get all the tea on all the other things before the battle, okay? All right, but until next time, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm sending you peace, love, and good hair day vibes. Bye, guys. See you in the next one, which will be soon, okay?